I think that these new councils have got an opportunity to address some of that. You know, it's up to the new mayors to take control and to be the one, them and the councillors to be the ones making the policy decisions and running things. And if I was, you know, elected to a new council, I'd be pushing for a proper review of staffing levels as well, because a lot of these councils have grown like Topsy over the years. Their bureaucracies are impenetrable. Ask anybody who's gone for a resource consent over anything. So they've managed to become huge machines, bureaucratic machines, when in fact they don't need to be that big or that costly. And so I think that the whole idea of a line-by-line review of council spending and council staffing levels, I think would be a great way to start off for a new council. And there's one other thing. I also think council should review every single advisory body that has been set up, because it's up to the new council to decide whether or not they reappoint their advisory bodies. Now, there are some advisory bodies, some of these Maori advisory bodies, which have been set up, you know, over the years. I know one council where there's 25 people on the advisory body, and I think there's 8 councillors. You know,
and they're all being
paid. And they're all being paid. That is the key point. And what's more, they're all lobbying for money to go into their pet projects. And if you've got 1 or 2 on your council who are aligned to their thinking, it means they can all too often skew the outcomes, and so they end up not pocketing personally, but their benefactors end up sort of, you know, on the pig's back, getting all these new projects, whereas, you know, council rates keep going up and other projects that are far more worthy don't get a look in. It's just hopeless.